Hey Scrappers, it's Vanessa here with the design team layout for Confessions of a Paper Addict, and today I am working with the Delicate Flowers cut file that was released this month, and I showed them at the beginning of the video. I just cut those on white cardstock on my silhouette, and I'm going to keep them white and keep it pretty simple for this page. I have sort of I want to say like a distressed pattern paper. I think it's supposed to be like a whitewashed wall or like a peeling wall of some type. I'm just going to add a little bit of ink that you see me putting these splatters down here. I have Heidi Swap Gold Color Shine, and I believe the other one is Distress Oxide in Rustic Wilderness is the other one. And so I just added that to the background to add a bit more color, and now I am just going to work with some scraps here to mat my photo. This whole page really did not take that long to put together because I had cut those cut files and I was leaving them just like they were. And so my background just is going to have that little bit of paint. I've matted my photo here twice, and because my background is still wet, I'm just going to build on my mat here the idea that I have in my head of how I want these florals to go. They're going to cascade down the left side of the page, and then I'm going to put two over on the top right. I do modify this ever so slightly as we get building the layout, but essentially that is pretty much where everything's going to go. So here you see my background is dry. I have matted it on a piece of black cardstock, or actually it's actually dark green. It reads black on the video, but it is actually a dark green. And so I'm just going to build my layout. My title is Let's Wander, which is from a Vicki Boutin collection. And that's where all the ephemera pieces are also from. All these leaves are from that same Vicki Boutin line. I forget the name of it, as well as these butterflies. So basically everything but the pattern paper itself that I'm using is from Vicki Boutin. And so I'm just going to layer up these little elements here with those florals and keep it pretty simple. So you're going to see me kind of fuss around here for a few minutes, just getting the placement that I want for everything. And then I do take and glue everything down off camera. I am layering up these leaves. I have a hard time. These leaves are so huge. So I was determined that I'm just going to use them up and have them be peeking out in the layers on this page just to get them used up. I've had them in my stash for quite a while, and I only had a few of these leaves left, and so I am getting them all on this page. And so I'm just going to fiddle with the rest of these florals, and here is where I have these two leaves over to the right of the photo. I am going to bring some of those delicate flowers into that cluster as well, just the one, just so I can pull and have that sort of, this isn't really a visual triangle type of layout, but I wanted to add the floral down there as well since it was kind of missing. So off camera, I'm going to glue all this down, and then I am just going to add the finishing touch of putting a sequin in the center of each of my flowers. This is an old Spiegel Mom scrap sequin mix. I want to say, I cannot read the name of it if you caught it on camera. These are not available in the store anymore, so but there are plenty to choose from, but this one I do not believe. This is pretty old, but I'm just going to add those to the center of each of the florals, and then I'm just going to dot around some of these sequins just to add a little bit of sparkle and a bit of a different texture on the page as well. So I did pop my photo up off camera. When I glued everything down, I did pop that up to give it a little bit of lift. Plus the florals, I only glued the centers of them, so they all are sort of popping up off the page. So there's plenty of dimension and depth to this page. And once I get those sequins down, that is going to wrap it up. I will have still photos coming up here at the end. Please be sure to check out the description box below for the Confessions of a Paper Addict Facebook group, as well as the store, so you can grab some of these beautiful cut files for yourself. And with that, guys, I will catch you on the next one. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.